Is this an episode of Hoarders, or is this her life? We will never know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am kicking off 2022, which is the way I do every single year, which is I start to declutter my life. And I feel like I'm very much in between now, the point, if you've seen my Vlogmas vlogs, I've talked about this. Do I have too much or is my apartment too small? And I'm kind of at the point where I'm like in the middle of like, yes, I have too much. Also, my apartment is very small. Now that, as I've said before, David and I are starting to outgrow this apartment, so we will see if we will be here for one more year or not, basically, when our lease is up. That being said, I really have been wanting to downsize my life. I have a very hard time doing it though, because I'm someone that gets very attached to objects and very attached to clothing and stuff like that. And as you guys can see, this is the part of the room you guys don't see. This is a mess of everything. We have like my shot glass collection, candles I just bought, my caps and diplomas, and just like a whole bunch of stuff over here. But mainly today, that's not what we're going to be focusing on. We're going to be focusing on this area right here, which is my makeup drawers, which I have 2 sets of 3, which that is too much, like Samantha. And I also have these 3 drawers, which I took from my closet to bring in here for more organization. However, your girl wants to downsize this as well, because like I don't really go in here, and I have a whole bunch of my nail polishes right here. You guys can see I don't really use normal nail polish. I use gel polish all the time now, even on my fake nails or my toes. Like, I don't use regular polish. Just have like some decor stuff. This all over here has like important papers and stuff in it, so I just kind of leave that. But I also have like my Poshmark stuff, and you guys know I'm going to be relaunching my Poshmark hopefully early February, so I'm trying to start getting a little organized. I kind of would like to use this 3-piece set right here for like Poshmark organization and clothing, and like my envelopes. You guys can see they're all like smushed over here. Like to watch me attempt to declutter. I also have emptied out one of these bins that I don't know why I always buy them and then I don't use them, and then I find uses, but then I feel like I want to organize, but I don't know how to organize, so then I just get overwhelmed and I'm like, whatever. Cool, it's fine. And this morning I just tried to like get rid of some of my cups, or some of like my more like my Dollar Tree cups and stuff that we just clearly don't use, and it was just such a disaster. Hopefully this goes a little better. I have a white garbage bag here. So yes, we are throwing away expired makeup. I have a problem with when I have expired stuff, I still keep it. And they're not doing that this time. And I also have a whole pile of garbage over there where my garbage can is. Mainly, I also want to organize this room a little more for like when I have like Nate over. He comes down because he usually stays in here, and he's just like, oh my gosh, Sam, what is this? I'm just like, I know what I've done in here, okay? Granted, our space, we've been outgrowing it, but you guys know I'm a shopaholic. I love shopping, and I'm on a no spend now, so I'm hopefully going to be calming down and trying to, I'm gonna say for the record, my mother does give me a lot of samples because she still gets like Ipsy. I don't know if Sephora Play is still a thing. I think she gets BoxyCharm, but I know she gets Ipsy, so she gives me a lot of like, she just recently gave me a whole bunch of little sampley primers and stuff. So, and Gooby, Gooby, ladies and gentlemen. The bunny. Here, come say hi to the crowd. Say hello. Say hello. Say, I'm the bunny girl. And I'm the bun. She's like, all right, Mom. Okay. So my other problem that I can fully admit that I have, and you guys have kind of called me out on that in the past, I like to stock up on items, beauty items, hair products, makeup. I like to stock up because I feel like I'm always in the fear of running out. Don't want to be that person to go run to the store every time something runs out, which I think is totally fine. I have all of my lashes, and then I also have like a whole bunch. Guys, the amount of makeup brushes I have, like, I really just been wanting to downsize my makeup for a while now, only because I don't need all of this anymore. Like, I was obsessed for a minute, and a bunch of makeup brushes. I've used some of these. I've used some. I like to keep some to use on like my friends when they want me to do their makeup, so I'm gonna have to go through that. I still have a whole ton of funny lash glue in here. I think I'm just gonna take everything out and we'll just go from there, because I only bought this whole bunch of lashes. Realize how wild this is, but granted, I did just get rid of a whole bunch of lashes that I've like been re-wearing the last like year and a half. So break into some of these. I'm only gonna keep the ones I know I'm going to use. Drawer is empty. The next one, This is overwhelming even for me. I also have a donation box somewhere. I might just make a pile. Okay, we have, oh, this little hydrating primer. I don't really need hydrating though. That's the only thing. So I'm going to get rid of that because I love watermelon, but you guys already know my whole spiel. Probably not get used. It's too light for me. This I have not used since I bought it. This post-work. I bought this in quarantine. No. This is a, oh, face spray. Face spray. These can stay out because I always need face spray. I have a whole bunch of these foundations. The Revolution one I used to like, but get rid of her. I'm not really as in love with her as I am with my other ones. What is this? First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Priming Moisture. I don't need that. Locked up foundations that I can definitely open and use. I have a Dream Matte Mousse that I bought like a while ago. I still want to use this because the coverage is impeccable. We'll make a maybe pile. Okay, and then I have a few powders that I have stocked up on that I do not need any more of. Soap and Glory. This is discontinued. You can't get this anywhere. Shade 2. And then I have another matte and poreless. And then you guys already know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bounce Beauty Blender foundations because it is genuinely my favorite. And when I find it in the store, even for that amount, I have to buy it. Beauty Blender doesn't make it anymore. And I think the shade I have now is 1.60, and a lot of them I have are like 1.60W. Basically, your girl is stocked. This is the drawer that's gonna probably break my heart. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Ugh. So these, I don't think I ever got to show these to you guys. So obviously back when Jeffree Star was like getting canceled, still kind of canceled, we're not gonna lie. I got rid of like all my Jeffree Star makeup and just like in general I was like over it. But I had one of my best friends, Christina, redo these and a palette for me. So they're like all of my brand, basically. I'm a Girl and I Need Things, my Alien Watermelon, and my Wamem, which I just thought was adorable. And these are all of his Skin Frosts, but they're kind of like Sam Frosts now. So I am keeping these because they mean a lot to me and I spent a lot of time on them. I'm not gonna like throw these out, like bye. I'll show you guys the palette when I get to it. It is like to die for. Blush. I don't really use blush all that often, so I think I'm gonna try and just keep maybe like 2 or 3 blushes just cause. A lot of this stuff is like newer too, so I am gonna be keeping it. Like my Barbie Colourpop Highlighter, Ofra Madison Miller Blush and Sweet Stuff, which is kind of cute. So I'm going to keep one of that. I have Blush in Pink Dreams from Kylie. I know everyone feels the way they feel about Kylie. Yes, I know. Highlighter, which in my opinion, her reformulated highlighters are a lot better. So I'm going to keep her. Is Baddie on the Block, which I really like still. So I'm going to keep her. Okay, these loose highlighters, these are to die for, but I don't use them. So they are going away. And I think they are past their prime. These don't even have like a thing on them. Is the Written in the Stars. The other one is I'm So Lit. I don't need a lot of these, but I don't use them. So Gooby, excuse you, in the bag right there. Colourpop highlighters, I always use. I'm keeping those. Smashbox set that I never ever use, so I think I actually might give that to my mom because she'll use that. Queen Cosmetics Be Mine highlight kit. Love this, so cute. Small indie brand, highly recommend. Her stuff is awesome. Alright, then we have this All-Star face palette. I think I've used maybe like twice. It was kind of like a gimmicky thing, so this is gonna, I'll ask my mom if she wants it. Over the summer, this is the Becca Champagne Pop Glow Body Stick, but I was using it as like face highlighter, so I am still keeping that. California Beamin' bronzer I used a couple times. It's a little too shimmery for your girl. This putty bronzer, give it a little bit more of a chance. I don't know when this is going to expire. That's the one thing I don't like about like a lot of e.l.f. products, is that it doesn't say on the packaging it's gonna expire. The Essence Contouring, keeping that. It's gonna be hard for me to keep 3 blushes, you guys. This is a Lisa Frank bronzer. I've had this. It doesn't even have like a thing on it. This was from like a Kickstarter or something, but I think I'm gonna throw her out because she's been in there a while. Oh my gosh, I bought these recently. This is way too dark for me and I'm fully aware, but I was like, oh, it's on sale. So this is Tawny Mommy from Kylie, and then I have Tequila Tan, which another one of my goals this year is to use up a lot of my bronzers and stuff, and a lot of my makeup I already have. I have this Laura Mercier blush. It is in Peach, which I thought was Really pretty too. The Lizzie McGuire one I have to keep because this was like novelty for me. And I have my little NARS Orgasm, which actually, let me just look the same. Okay, I'm gonna keep NARS and I'm gonna pass on Laura Mercier. Elf primer infused one in Always Punchy, which I thought was pretty, but I just don't use it enough. Arc Ave, oh my gosh, I need to use this again. This is like one of my favorite bronzers ever. 1, 2. These I've just been holding on to. I do love these. This is a limited edition. The 250, the Nikki Tutorials collab. This is my problem. Maybe. Keep you. Getting rid of Rose Gold. Have not used her. She can go. She's expired. Benefit one. Oh, Jouer. I haven't seen her in a while. The problem is I'm probably going to have to really go through all these off camera. Estate was like MAC. Of course, I'm keeping her. About Face. Oh. My e.l.f. Glow Stick. I will never be without this. In the summer, I feel like just chef's kiss. This is another limited edition on the Amrezi Anastasia. So she's a debatable one as well. And Hello Halo Blush Lighter from Wet n Wild. Might not even be able to get to the next one. This is just like a lot in itself. I have some the Hello Kitty lashes I tried to put on and failed. I think I might actually give those to my sister. We have these Lily lashes. I really should wear these. I really should wear these, but I haven't worn them enough. These Kiss ones and Poise. I think I'm also going to give those to my sister because I don't use them enough. Violet Voss ones, I love these. I'm keeping them. Okay, so as for this drawer, I've already like cleaned it a lot. A couple Colourpop shades in here, and then I have one of the e.l.f. Try it out. She looks like she's still alive. Alright, we'll keep her. Well, actually, I've had this for over a year. I'm going to toss her. You know what? You know what told you to sit in the bag, miss? I've already cleaned out a lot of my palettes already, so this is literally what I have left. I have Kylie Bronze Palette. I have the Truly Madly Deeply from Colourpop. Physicians Formula one that I actually do really like a lot. The butter one. The Viva, I'm going to say her name wrong, Talia Motives palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. It's like an all-in-one. This is like a little DIY Jeffree Star one that I made with all his nudes, just because like the nudes. This is the palette that Christina made for me, and I will die. I will never get rid of this. This is like, there's a couple things I will keep because of novelty, but guys, my name is on it. I'm obsessed. She did such a bomb job with this. Like, it's like my favorite thing of life. So this is like, oh gosh, this is just, it means a lot to me. It's like novelty and it makes me so happy. Same with my Frank palette, obviously. So these are never going anywhere because, duh. As you guys can see, I really don't downsize quite a bit here. All right, and oh, hello. This is where I'm just like, Samantha, what are you doing? In here we have a whole bunch of little sampley things my mom just gave me, so I'm gonna have to go through this at another time. But this is all of my backup stocked up stuff. So in here we have a Tarte primer, we have another Blur stick, which I'm actually using right now, and it's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Bare Minerals primer. I have, oh, I'm never gonna use this. I'm never going to use this Puff Puff primer. Never going to use that. I can go to my sister. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. You guys know I have the Dew Primers, which are just like the new Power Grip, except they are watermelon scented. You guys know it's like my favorite. Like a million of her. And then in here is like a mixture of mascaras. There's concealer. It's just a mess in here. A whole bunch of mascara. And then I'm just like, what am I doing? Why did I do this to myself? Oh, and there's a brow thing in here. I don't need that, so that can go. I have a lash enhancing serum. I don't really think I need that, so that can go. This concealer is way too dark for me. You can also go. And then the only concealers I have in here is e.l.f. and then a Kylie one I got on sale. Problem is mostly stocking up. Are we catching this vibe here, you guys? Okay, moving on. I have primers mixed with like everything. Oh my gosh. Mom, stop giving me things, please. I love you, but no. I am overwhelmed. I am stressed. I have a whole bunch of these little Quench Reinforced of the Sea ones. I have like a couple tiny little Milk Makeup ones. But I love Milk Makeup's Hydro Grip Primer. It's been in there forever, so I'm gonna throw it out. This I have not had a chance to use. That'll keep. These will keep. Hopefully you guys are following me right now. I'm just like, I'm gonna use this and this and this, and I'm not gonna use this and this and this. And over there, and this I've had there forever. It's by, I have like extra chapsticks in here. Oh, this brow setter. Keeping that. We are so keeping the brow. One, what is this? A Luscious Lip Mask. Oil, I have some more Kylie bombs in here. I have this e.l.f. palm. I don't even use that, so goodbye. Overwhelmed. How's it going, miss? Might as well make yourself comfortable. Come make yourself comfy. There you go. Thank you. I'm probably gonna have to go back and figure this out afterwards. See a part 2 when this part's done. Oh gosh. Okay. And this is just like my tool drawer of all my tools, and all my lash stuff's in here. A lot of lashes I'm gonna have to go through. Some I haven't even opened yet. I haven't used. Why is this still in here? These are 2 acrylic drawers I just took out as organizers. This, how long is this good for? Does it even have a date on it? It does not. Okay. I never use eyeliner anymore. Why am I keeping eyeliner? Because I think, oh, one day I'll use it. I'm not going to use it. Highbrow I'll keep. That is fine in there. The makeup removers for emergencies. And here I have more tools. My glue liner I'm using. Nail files. Oh, this I buy. I don't use black eyeliner really anymore either. No Poreblum priming eraser. Never use this in my life. Alright, and in here people downstairs, if you can too, I apologize. Here I have my old Fitbit. That's I don't know why she's in there. I have a whole bunch of magnets. Top 2 foundation. Oh, this is my, oh no, this is gone. That's gone. No way. Sally Hansen top coats, which are Life. But again, don't use them really anymore. I can't really throw things out because a certain bunny is in the way. Take this thing out, which I don't know what to use for now. Moving on, this is also this was all my Anastasia and my Jeffree Star highlights, and then my Jeffree Star shadows, and I recently got rid of them because I realized, hey, maybe these are expired, and also I never use them. That's what happened to those. So whole brand new Z palette I wasted money on. Basically all my drawers are emptied out now, and fun. What have I done? What have I done? While Gooby goes to, I've not really much I've thrown out, but I have a lot that I'm gonna donate, so I guess it's not, or give to people, so it's not that bad. Well, my camera's going to overheat. See you guys in a bit, because I'm gonna do the second drawer without the camera and then come back. Hey guys, so of course my camera's gonna die. I just want to show you the progress that I've made. Still cluttered over here, still cluttered, but I think I did good getting rid of a lot of stuff. I have a whole garbage bag right here filled of stuff that I just cleaned out from my drawers, everything. Actually, I want to show you guys over here. No, it's actually a lot more organized. Yes, I know my promposal's in there. Don't tell my sister, she'll flip out on me. But I'm realizing you don't need to keep the object to have the memory, as long as, you know, you have a picture of it or something. You don't need to keep unnecessary things. Right now, this is kind of what I'm looking like here. The top drawer is still the same. I don't know what I'm putting in there. The second drawer, I put all of my shadows and highlighters, bronzers. The drawer after that's just my extra stuff. Yes, I decided to keep the limited edition bangs. And then I have my brushes and travel stuff and headbands. And then under here I have all of my beauty blenders. And then these are all dirty blenders, but I'm gonna figure that out later. And then there's nothing in that one. Then over here underneath we have all my Posh stuff all set. And then I have my gross brushes, more setting sprays, and important jewelry. And then here is all of my stash of extra makeup and stuff. You guys can see I have my jewelry in this caboodles case. I have my extra tech stuff here, hair tools, my nail stuff, and then I'll figure out over here later. But so far that's what we're looking like. A whole box right here for donation. This is all for storage. Posh, you guys know I'm just a mess. It's fine. It's fine. I have a whole bunch of stuff I will be giving my sister and my mom as well. But I think I am starting to realize, hey, maybe it's just not me though. It really is the fact that we're overgrowing this place. The girl might have to be getting a house soon, because this is just a lot. And I feel like I made progress, but I also feel like I didn't, because there's just so much stuff and I don't have anywhere to put it. So with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter. There will be more coming. Again, I've gotten so many comments being she's doing declutter videos, but look at the background of her room. And I'm like, yeah, I know, okay? I know. I don't know what people expect of you. They expect you to be oh, so perfect, but I ain't, so I don't care. But I will be doing my nightstand in the next one, which that one I'm ugh. I think once David and I move, we might have to get like new nightstands because they're just so impractical for organization. It's not even funny. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and helped you out, I guess, in some way. I don't know. It's after 12 now. I'm tired. I'm gonna go sit in my bed and watch some videos, but I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Like this video if you enjoyed. Turn on bell post notifications so you know when the I post a new video. And I will see you guys next week for another one. It was my workout of the day. I'm tired now. Okay, love you guys.